I trip. You're thinking this is fake.
You're like a Hollywood movie.
Yeah, I trip. I'm laying there, and the bear runs over me.
Welcome to Good News Show. I'm Ryan.
I'm Stuart.
And this is the Good News Show. If you first time joining us, we make videos Monday through Friday about positivity. And today's episode, we're excited. It's going to be on hiking. So welcome.
My face.
I was looking for a cue.
No.
So I'm excited. This is actually a brand new shirt. I got this
cool.
from
I like
Threadless.
It. Where did you get it? Where did you get it?
Threadless, the website. You remember?
Oh, wow.
They have like super cool shirts and stuff. Anyway, so if you can't tell on the camera, because you probably can't, it has different mountains and they're it's actually in meters how tall they are. Mm-hmm. Fuji has Matterhorn on here, Blanc. It goes all the way up to K2 and then Everest, which is super cool.
I thought maybe you got that on your sailing trip.
No, I actually do have a shirt I'll wear. Oh. We can talk about it. It's basically biking the San Juans. I got like I love biking.
I'm surprised you didn't invite me.
Yeah. You should. This is,
He's all posted on the Good News Show Instagram, and I'm like, oh, because I was thinking maybe it's a private
should have posted at Disneyland.
But then he like posts like another friend that we're friends with. He's there, and I'm like, what?
So Andrew, my buddy Andrew, happened to be there because
just happened to be there
because his brother graduated from University of Washington.
And he just happened to be at the same
weekend.
Well,
not the same boat, but he told me he happened to be in Washington. Next time you're in Washington, yeah, University of Washington.
Next time in Washington, okay. Yeah, because I just like happened to go to Washington.
Well, he did, so I don't know. Dude, Seattle's cool. We should go. If you guys want to see a Good News Show in Washington, we can do one on the sailboat. It'd be cool.
Oh yeah, it would be cool. I can imagine how cool
it
would be.
You went to Disneyland, so it's not like you didn't do anything.
Last minute, because nobody invited me to go sailing.
You were like, no one's invited me to go sailing, so I should go. Sorry, you will be invited next time.
Thank you.
Absolutely, yeah. It's
that's the only. I was gonna bring that up in private, but I was like, why not publicly?
Why not in
shame
front of
you?
everybody?
Yeah.
Good. That works. That's good. Yeah. So we'll do a sailing episode, and Stuart will come. But yeah, this I'm excited for this topic of hiking. My wife and I were. This is actually a lot of thanks to her because my family aren't really outdoorsy as much, but she is really big into hiking, going to national parks, and so she really introduced that to me. So the last 3-4 years we've been really into that, and there's so many benefits we'll talk about that are great about it. But I'm excited, have a interesting story about hiking, which he hasn't told me beforehand, but apparently it's a little sketchy, so I want to hear this story.
Okay, one time I was hiking. Oh, so we were hiking, and this
is how long ago? How old are you? This is
17.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is up in Logan then, where you were hiking?
Yeah. And this bear, okay, just there, I said it. We were hiking, and we hear like a...
And you already ate, so you knew it wasn't your stomach.
Yeah. And we look around, and there's a bear on the trail. We start running.
Probably not the best idea with the bear. You shouldn't run.
I know, we're not smart. And it starts running after us.
Oh my gosh.
Uphill.
Is this a grizzly bear, black bear, brown bear?
It was black.
Ooh, those are
which
fast.
You're not supposed to run from.
We're
running, and then, no joke, I trip. You're thinking this is fake.
You're like a Hollywood movie.
Yeah, I trip. I'm laying there, and the bear runs over me. And then comes back. And
How have I never heard this before?
Yeah, right? It's a traumatic experience, so I don't tell about it.
Oh my gosh.
And then it runs over me. And I'm standing there, and next thing his head comes over my head, and he looks at me, and he's like, look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries at your side. And I'm like, hey, man, look at man. And we just start singing and dancing.
Oh, my gosh.
And then next thing I know, I'm like...
Water break.
Half naked, wearing like this red loincloth, swinging around
this got dark fast.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Oh, this is awesome. So there you go. We're going to put some clickbaity thing. I'm going to put a clickbait like your Stuart's scary hike story. Okay, so benefits of hiking.
I did almost die on a hike once.
So anyway, so hiking's really great. Like other exercise, it lowers your heart rate. It lowers the risk. Sorry, it does not lower your heart rate. It increases your heart rate. It lowers the risk of heart disease. But one thing that's really great is there's very few exercises that work out your whole body. Swimming is a great example of that. But hiking, especially if you're
A
backpack.
great example of a very few exercises that work out.
Yeah, it's one of the very few. Yeah, that work. Rowing is another one. But the reason why hiking is great is it works out a lot. Your quads, your back, your abs, everything when you're carrying something. You're going uphill, which is getting a lot of leg movement. So it's a really great way to do that. Strengthens your core, improves your balance, which is really great. And then one thing that you really liked, the research shows it has a positive impact on combating the symptoms of stress and anxiety.
Yeah. Gregory A. Miller, PhD, president of the American Hiking Society, says being in nature is ingrained in our DNA, and we sometimes forget that. I read this book, and it's called How Will You Measure Your Life? Excuse me, I actually listened to the book, but I should have read it more than an actual copy. And it talks about what things are you going to invest in your future. I mean, obviously you think about money, but investing in health is a big thing. And one of the things he says is don't sacrifice for the short term at expense of the long term. And I think going out and hiking and taking that time to be active, to eat healthy, and focusing on things that will have long-term benefits versus short-term benefits are really important. And hiking is one of those.
Yeah, and I think because you think short-term, going outside, walking, going up, hiking up things, preparing, like there's a lot of work that comes into hiking. Carrying something, like you could sit at home, you don't have to do that. So short term, it's not fun. Like if you really think like, hey, I want to take a 30-pound bag and walk up a mountain, like, no, that sounds terrible. So I think it's exactly a great analogy is that, the short term of that, but the benefit when you get to the top of that mountain, maybe the top of the mountain is like, end of your life or whatever, but you get to see the benefits of that. I think it's a great example.
Yeah. So I'm going to go hiking this week. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go hike this weekend. And I challenge you guys to do the same.
Yeah, share it on Instagram, share it on Facebook, pictures of you hiking. Let us know. Places you go, great suggestions for places to hike in the world. I think that's a great idea. That'll be a good takeaway is let's go hiking. Let's go hiking this weekend.
Yeah, and in all seriousness, if a bear runs up behind you, lay down, and if he can lay on top of you and just going, look for the bear, he's okay. You can hang with him. He's cool.
Well, as always, let us know your thoughts below. Hit that subscribe button below to get more of our videos.
If you're not subscribed. If you're not subscribed, as we always say, it's going to unsubscribe.
Yeah, don't do that. We're actually really excited. This week, this happened 2 days ago, but we hit 100. Wow, that was the best high five we've ever done.
Yeah, and I didn't look at your elbow. He's got this weird idea that it looks
not weird.
The elbow.
It's real.
Okay, like what? Come on, that does nothing.
It just worked. Anyways, so thank you so much for those subscribers. If you're not, hit that subscribe button. Let's get to 500. I don't know what the next goal is. So again, thanks for watching. Thanks for all your support and all your thoughts. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Stuart.
Thanks for watching.
Have a good day.